Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, what an entertaining game between Real Madrid and Atalanta in Italy. In fact, I was entertained from the very first minute to the last minute of the game, and you know, the game was pulsating because like there was a lot of actions in that game, and the game ended 3-2 in favor of Real Madrid, thanks to goals from Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, and Vinicius Junior himself. And from Atalanta's perspective, the Catalans scored a penalty for them. I don't know whether I pronounced the name correctly. And Ademola Lookman also scored a brilliant goal from inside the 18-yard box. For me personally, I think they are Real Madrid. Real Madrid. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You cannot write Real Madrid off. Real Madrid has not really had a wonderful start to the season, and they've had a rocky start, and it has really been a lot of ups and downs for them this season so far. And I've said it before, like Real Madrid, especially in the Champions League, you cannot write them off. Before you know it, they are already in the knockout phase, and before you know, they already make it into the final of the competition. So Champions League is just more or less like a boost for Real Madrid anytime they want to, anytime they hear the anthem, the anthem of Champions League anthem, they always turn up and they always come out clean. Today they did not really have a brilliant start to the game, especially in the first half. They had a woeful start to this game. However, when they came back into the second half, they switched on, and just like that, they scored three goals. They scored two goals in the space of less than 6-7 minutes. They scored two goals, which made it 3-1 before Ademola Lookman also got a goal for Atalanta. So for me, I will start from the goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. I think this season so far, Mbappe has not really been the guy that we all know, because we know Mbappe to be an energized player who is always involved in every phase of his team's play. But however, the position that he's playing right now, before you would be able to adapt to that position, I don't think that will be this season. Maybe from next season onward, he will have adapted to that position and he will perform brilliantly well in that regard. Because for me personally, Kylian Mbappe is not a center forward, so he is a he's a left winger, and from that wing, if he had started from that wing for Real Madrid this season, I think he would have performed better than what he's doing for Real Madrid at this point in time. However, it has not really been a bad season for him, but it has not really been the best season for him so far because we all know the kind of how Mbappe loves to play and the kind of player Mbappe is. So the goal he scored against Atalanta was a brilliant goal. He received the ball in between the little space he had in between the Atalanta's edge of the box, and just with a simple touch, he took their central defender out of the way, and he got the opening goal for Real Madrid under 10 minutes, which I think was a fantastic goal by the way because he was intelligent. That touch really gave him just a little fraction or a little fraction of time just to have that space and to put the ball into the bottom left corner. So for me, I think that was a fantastic goal by Kylian Mbappe. And after that, I don't really see anything much from him. And that position that he's played, as I said earlier, is not really a good position for Kylian, and it will take him some time before he would be able to adapt to that position. And Jude Bellingham got his second goal for Real Madrid. Again, it was a brilliant goal for Jude Bellingham, and that little drop of the shoulder that he did for Atalanta's central defender, that gave him that little space as well to hit the shot and to find bottom left corner as well. So it was a fantastic goal. It was a fantastic goal, and Jude Bellingham is also an important, like a brilliant player for Real Madrid, and he also got on the score sheet again for Real Madrid. And Vinicius Junior as well, he also got himself on the score sheet. It was a bad touch by one of Atalanta's defender to put the ball into the path of Vinicius, and he did not make any mistake. He just hit the ball once, and the ball ended into right bottom corner of the goalpost. So for me, I think It was a fantastic performance for Real Madrid. However, Atalanta didn't go down without a fight because they fought from the very first minute to the last minute of the game, and they nearly got an equalizer in the final minutes of the final seconds of the game. I mean, the cross that Atalanta Ademola Lookman flashed across the face of the goal. If their striker had directed the ball downward, I think the game would have ended in 3-3. It would have ended in 3-3. But so far it was a fantastic game for Atalanta as well because they fought. They didn't go down without a fight. So, and for me personally, I think Ademola Lookman was the standout performer for me in that game because he performed well again. That's a brilliant performance from him again. So I will have to commend him because to pull that kind of performance at the highest level is not really an easy thing to pull. So I will commend him for that kind of performance against Real Madrid. And so far so good. Real Madrid has already started well. They've not really had a brilliant start to Champions League season, and before I think they were in 20 something position. So, but this win will push them up a bit, and it will help them on the table as well. So it was a brilliant win, and it is a must win for them. And they stepped up, and they got the win that they wanted at this point in time. So for me, I think from this point onward, things might change for Real Madrid in the Champions League. Things might change for them because it has not really been a good season for them. So these are just things that I observe and I see from the game. You can drop a thought in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the game. If you are just coming across this page for the very first time, please do it to like and subscribe. And if you are already, please kindly smash the like button and drop a thought in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye for now.